Hello everybody. I have collected all magic items I have created for my D&D campaign over the past 8 years into one PDF. Atra's Arcane Artifacts is available now on DM's Guild. It's pay what you want, so you can even grab it for free. Here are 9 more items from the PDF. These are little descriptions of the items you might hear in a magic shop. The actual rules and number values you can find by downloading the PDF. The link is in the description box below. Plate armor of the Vampire Lord. A red plate armor made to resemble flayed flesh. It offers arcane protection from attacks and makes you more intimidating. Your attacks cause additional necrotic damage, which heals you. The armor is cursed, and it slowly turns you into a bloodthirsty vampire. The Reverie of the Wild looks like a vaguely humanoid-shaped clump of roots. It squirms and squeaks when handled. It's a sentient expression of nature's wrath against civilization and destruction. If you are someone with a deep connection with nature, you can call its anger to help you. The Reverie creates a lair around you, allowing you to command forces of nature to smite your enemies. Datras looks like an old wooden toolshed. When you open the door with a special key, you can enter a demi-plane instead. The inside of the toolshed is larger than its outside. You can control Datras from the inside, making the toolshed teleport or plane shift. This is not a riff on some other little box, which is larger on the inside. This is completely my own invention. Datras is an acronym for Dimension and Temporal Relocation Arcane Structure. Fixed air device is used to create refreshing drinks. When a bottle is placed in it, the drink becomes carbonated. The old term for carbonation is fixed air. You could use this device to start a side hustle if adventuring alone doesn't pay the bills. Epsilon Axe is a sentient mithril battle axe, which can be split into 2 hand axes. Each form of the weapon has its own necromantic powers. You can animate and create undead and cast offensive spells from the axes. The personality of the axe changes depending on its form. As a battle axe, it whispers to you about power over others, trying to convince you to exploit that power. As 2 hand axes, they spend most of the time arguing with each other, mostly about semantics and useless details. The Bone Throne is a necromantic animated throne made of bones. It can run around while you sit on it. Sacrificing blood to it lets you cast spells like Misty Step, Fly, and Teleport. The Infinite Board Game is a wooden box with a drawer for game pieces, and the game board appears on the top. With the command word, you can turn it into any board game and its game pieces. The sponsor of the episode is Atra's Arcane Artifacts. Over 300 new magic items for D&D. All the items you didn't know you never wanted. Get it on DM's Guild. Pay what you want, so you can even grab it for free. The link is in the box below. And now back to the episode. Thryflbotham's Jar of Eyes is a simple glass jar filled with eyeballs. When you squish an eyeball in your hands, you can cast Scrying. I asked Augustus Thryflbotham, who created the item, why eyeballs? He said, because it facilitates vision-based magic. I also asked where he got these eyeballs from. He responded with, oh, look at the magpie. Look, it's not the minor illusion. Look at the magpie. Look. Okay, I have to go now. Bye-bye. So I'm sure the eyeballs are ethically sourced. Weird Egg is an egg with a swirling, chaotic pattern about the size of a chicken egg. When cracked, it casts the 9th level Weird spell. Throw it at your foes and try to keep it from cracking in your pocket. That's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you some other time.